We all want to look and feel young for as long as possible. From wrinkle creams to antioxidant supplements, people spend billions trying to slow the march of time. But what if the real culprit behind your dull skin, stiff joints, and low energy is not your genetics or your skincare routine, but something sitting quietly in your kitchen right now? The truth is, one food, or more accurately, one ingredient, is accelerating your aging process every single day, and many of us are eating it without a second thought. That food is refined sugar. Refined sugar is sweet, seductive, and woven into nearly everything. From your morning cereal and coffee creamer to sauces, bread, snacks, and even so-called health foods, sugar hides under dozens of names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and cane syrup. It is marketed as a treat, a comfort, or a harmless indulgence. But behind the sweetness lies a cascade of biological effects that wear down your body from the inside out. Consuming too much sugar doesn't just cause weight gain or cavities. It fundamentally alters how your cells function, accelerating the aging process in ways that are often invisible until the damage is done. One of the key reasons sugar ages you is its effect on a process called glycation. When you consume sugar, your blood glucose levels rise. These sugar molecules can attach themselves to proteins in your body, forming harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. The name says it all. AGEs damage collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin smooth, firm, and elastic. As a result, skin becomes less supple, more wrinkled, and visibly older. No anti-wrinkle cream in the world can undo the internal breakdown caused by glycation, but it doesn't stop with your skin. Sugar also accelerates internal aging. Excess sugar contributes to chronic inflammation, which is now known as a root cause of nearly every major age-related disease, including heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. Inflammation damages tissues, stresses your immune system, and interferes with cellular repair. Your body starts aging faster on the inside, long before you see the effects on the outside. Another problem is that sugar contributes to insulin resistance. When you consume sugary foods, your pancreas produces insulin to help transport glucose into your cells. But over time, especially with repeated sugar spikes, your cells can become less responsive to insulin. This forces your pancreas to work harder, leading to higher insulin levels, increased fat storage, and ultimately, metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. High insulin levels are linked to accelerated aging and shorter lifespan. They stress your body's systems, fuel chronic inflammation, and disrupt hormone balance. Sugar also messes with your brain. High sugar consumption has been associated with cognitive decline and memory loss, damages neurons, and contributes to brain inflammation. Over time, this may lead to a higher risk of dementia and reduced brain function. Have you ever felt foggy or sluggish after eating a high-sugar meal? That's not just in your head. It is your brain responding to the crash after a glucose spike. And let's not forget the toll sugar takes on your gut. Your digestive system is home to trillions of microbes that influence everything from immunity to mood. A diet high in sugar can promote the growth of harmful bacteria and yeast, like Candida, while reducing the population of beneficial bacteria. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can lead to bloating, poor digestion, low energy, and systemic inflammation. Since gut health is directly tied to aging and immunity, keeping it balanced is essential to feeling youthful. One of the more deceptive things about sugar is how addictive it is. Sugar lights up the brain's reward centers just like drugs do. It releases dopamine, giving you that temporary high, followed by a crash that makes you crave more. This creates a vicious cycle where your body constantly demands quick energy even as your health deteriorates. Unlike whole foods that come with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, refined sugar delivers empty calories that rob your body of nutrients. Every time you load up on sugar, your body has to use stored vitamins like B-complex and magnesium to process it, depleting your reserves and leaving you more tired and vulnerable to disease. What's especially alarming is that sugar can sneak into your diet, even if you avoid desserts. Many savory items like ketchup, salad dressing, pasta sauce, and bread contain added sugar. Some low-fat or diet products actually have more sugar to compensate for the flavor lost by removing fat. Even items labeled as healthy, such as granola bars, yogurt, or protein drinks, can contain shocking amounts of sugar. And then there are the sugary drinks. Sodas, sweetened teas, flavored waters, and fruit juices, which often contain more sugar than a candy bar. These liquid sugars hit your bloodstream fast, causing insulin spikes and setting off all the aging processes we've discussed. So what can you do to protect yourself and age more gracefully? The answer is not necessarily to eliminate sugar entirely, but to become conscious of it. Start by reading labels. If sugar, syrup, or any form of O's appears high on the ingredients list, think twice. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods that nourish your body without overstimulating your system. Swap sugary snacks for fruits like berries, which contain natural sugars along with antioxidants and fiber. Choose dark chocolate with a high cocoa content if you need a sweet treat. Drink water, herbal teas, or unsweetened beverages instead of soda or fruit juice. You can also help your body repair by supporting it with anti-aging foods. Load up on leafy greens, colorful vegetables, omega-3 rich fish, nuts, seeds, and fermented foods for gut health. Stay active to improve insulin sensitivity and promote circulation. Get enough sleep to allow your body to regenerate. Manage stress, because stress hormones also accelerate aging and increase sugar cravings. And of course, be kind to yourself. Cutting down on sugar is not about punishment. It's about reclaiming your health and preserving your vitality for years to come. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that aging is just about time. But science tells us that how we live plays a much bigger role than we ever imagined. And while you cannot control every factor, you have more power than you think. By simply reducing one major ingredient, refined sugar, you can dramatically change the way your body ages. You can preserve the glow of your skin, the sharpness of your mind, and the energy in your step. You can protect your organs, your immune system, and your mood. We live in a world where sugar is everywhere. It is cheap, addictive, and cleverly disguised. But once you see it for what it is, a silent thief of youth and vitality, you begin to make different choices. You begin to choose life over momentary pleasure. And in doing so, you don't just add years to your life, you add life to your years. So next time you reach for that donut, soda, or sugary snack, pause and ask yourself if that sweet moment is worth the long-term cost. Your future self will thank you for saying no. Aging gracefully isn't about chasing youth. It's about caring for the body you have, nourishing it wisely, and living with intention. And it starts with one simple change: cutting down on the food that's aging you faster than you think. Now that you know the truth about refined sugar and how it silently accelerates aging from the inside out, it's time to take back control. The choices you make today can either speed up the aging process or help you feel energized, sharp, and youthful for years to come. Sugar might be sweet, but its long-term effects are anything but. From wrinkles and joint pain to brain fog and inflammation, that one seemingly harmless ingredient could be sabotaging your health without you even realizing it. If this video gave you a new perspective, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon so you never miss another powerful tip for healthier living. Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're remaking positive changes. Got your own story about cutting out sugar or a favorite healthy snack you love as a replacement? Remember, aging well isn't about luck or expensive creams. It's about smarter everyday choices. Eliminating refined sugar is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps you can take. Thanks for watching, and here's to a younger, stronger, and more vibrant you. See you in the next video.